Okay, we're recording. Welcome, everybody. My name's Tammy Montgomery. I am the Fearless Mama. I'm here with my Fearless crew. We're doing a January, you believe it's January 2nd already. I already feel like it's just like, wow, like July. Time really went fast in 2023. We relaunched Get Fearless Freedom in the February, actually end of February. Rob and I recorded the Las Vegas clips, and we put this amazing community together. And it's been just an amazing experience for myself. I'm a top internet marketer. I've actually ranked to 4 and 5 leaderboards with this system. So in 2019, I actually launched it because I personally needed a platform where I could put a multiple opportunities. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys that here tonight. But that's one of the reasons why I think so many people love it, is because it's not just reselling Get Fearless Freedom. Does that make sense? Put a 1 in the chat if you understand that. In other words, if you're in another opportunity, you can use these capture pages in these sales funnels to market anything online. Okay. Now I'm going to train you how to resell GFF if you join here tonight. And I'm going to have my first mastermind on the 10th of January. We did so many last year. We had so many breakthroughs, so many aha moments, that it was really a lot of learning for me, because again, I'm an affiliate, so I had to take the position of company owner and affiliate. So I've been very busy every single day. I've not only got my own members enrolled, but I have my members enrolling. And so we have this Zoom here so you guys and gals can see, that we're transparent, that yes, this actually works. There's a lot of companies out there that, they don't have the company owner on. So I wanted to be different. So that's the reason why I've been doing these Zooms. Now, and Beverly, I think Bev just entered. So hopefully the ones that are currently making the sales and that have made the sales are going to talk tonight. Okay. And you know what? Before I have them speak, I just want you guys to know, you don't have to share how much you make. I mean, a lot of times that's private to me. I'm a multiple 6-figure earner with this system, but I don't tell people all the time, that you have to come on here and share your money. If you don't want to do that, then don't do it, and this is recorded, so you don't have to do that. You can just share what you love about the community, okay? Just so people can get an idea. All righty. All right, so we're going to start with Haley. And Haley, if you want to start, and then we can just go around and whoever wants to go next, okay?
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Well, what I loved about it was just how transparent everyone is in the community. I think I spoke about this in the last Zoom, but I waited for a really long time before I joined, and I wish I had joined like the first time that I got on a Zoom, because I just saw how everyone was just so transparent. And Tammy has helped me so much with learning everything with this system, but I'm just so excited for this year. I I just love the fact that everybody is on here and we're a community and helping each other. It's amazing. And I've been in other opportunities where I felt like, well, I've been in other opportunities where I was not even paid on time. So I like the fact that that's happening. Every time we get a sale, we get, immediately paid. So that's a great thing for me. And I just love it. I love Get Fearless Freedom. It's awesome.
That's great. That's really good. And you know what? You're literally like already doing Zooms. You're already coming on here and talking. I wanted people to feel really, really comfortable. It's a simple 3-step process. Get a person excited to come to a Zoom like this or a 7-minute video and let that do the explaining. So when I launched it, I mean, we were right in the thick of, what happening. In 2019 and then 2020, you know what I mean? So ever since that, it's actually been such a blessing for so many people, because a lot of people, right? So Haley, it's like when you came along, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. She just like picked it right up. And so, and it's not hard to share a video, and it's not hard to, to get people excited about making money, especially when you say it's instant payment. You don't have to, like, I don't take in anyone's money. I didn't want anything to do with that, and I certainly don't take anyone's leads, that's far from the case here. So, But anything else you wanted to add?
I just wanted to say that, for anybody that's been following, because like I said, I did that for a long time. Just that, we have great leaders here. It's just amazing. And, I would have, like when I started, I was just like blown away because I was, making sales and communicating with people and learning so much from the platform itself. There's so much to learn, and it's just great information to help you,
Yep.
So it's great.
Yeah, and the best part about it is it's not a hard system to learn.
No, it's not.
With the email portal, and I'll go through that tonight. And of course, Rob's going to do the presentation, but all a person has to do is get them literally to a page. I take care of the rest, right?
Right. It's so simple that way.
Yep.
It makes it so simple.
Yep.
So.
And you can do a three-way with me. I can talk to your prospect. I mean, I've been closing sales in the high ticket space for 12 years. So there really isn't a question that I haven't ever answered. Okay. I'm not talking about personal questions. I'm talking about marketing questions.
Right.
I can always answer a marketing question. Cool. Thank you so much, Haley. I appreciate your feedback.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm seeing you as a, I'm not trying to be like a fortune teller here. I can see you as one of my top leaders and affiliate. So
awesome.
I appreciate
I'm very thankful. That's awesome.
Anyone else wants to go next? Raise your hand. Dave, you wanted to go next?
Thanks, Tammy.
Sure.
Well, you just gave me a challenge there because I'm going to be second behind Haley then.
Good.
There you go.
We like challenges.
I love this. I love the community because it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are or how much you know or how little you know. We all feel, it's a welcome community, which is really nice. I don't feel intimidated. There's lots of people on here know more than me, and some of the stuff I know a little bit more, but we all work together. I think the biggest thing is Tammy. Yeah, she's been around for so many years. I was like a follower, and I followed her for so long, and she went in, and she's just been around. I've been with other companies, and they've gone, and you lose your downline or you lose your sales, but Tammy's always been here. And I think that one of the things too I like about it is the system is so good. It's not just so much that you have to learn all this. You can actually, while you're learning, tie into the system. And if Tammy's going to close all the sales for me, I don't have to write any email. She's going to do all my copywriting. It's a big job to write emails and think of. I don't want to do it, but she does it for us, and we can still do it if we want while we're learning other things. So, Tammy, I just want to thank you for introducing this to me and giving me the opportunity to share it to others. And serious, I'm going to be working on being one of those top leaders for you. Thank you very much.
Awesome. And the cool part about this, Dave, is we've known each other for a long time, and so you have the belief in the system, and so all you have to do is plug people in. You have the belief in me, you have the belief in my son, you have the belief in this community. And when I got started, I actually didn't have a community. 12 years ago, I sent off $3,500 to a gentleman, and I didn't hear from him again. And I had to learn all this on my own. Marco, Marco, you and I go back, 12 years, 10, 11, 12 years? I think even the longest that Mary Beth and I've gone back over 12. Gosh, I lose track. I'm going to be 57 this year. But there's a reason why I have my son. He's like the second generation of internet marketers here in the Montgomery family. But like Mary Beth and I, we've known each other for 8 years, but so it's a long-term. This is the thing about this business. Okay. Some people look at this as fast cash, or, I've been, like deemed like, the cash woman, you know what I mean? But honestly, 12 years and being able to build a communities, the Fearless Mama was launched, and then I had 3,500 members in that. So I can have a lot of people in my community because of Zooms, because of this platform. Before Zoom, it was pretty tricky. I'll be honest with you. People would call you. You remember that, Marco? It's like, wow, overwhelmed, but not me. I'm just like, jump on a Zoom. I'll explain it. Jump on a Zoom. So you can see over the shoulder training. You know what I mean? Boy, there's still more people coming in. Wow. This is a packed one tonight. Anyone else want to go next? Anyone want to, Mary Beth, you're on here. You want to give?
Yeah, hey Tammy, I was gonna raise my hand. Yeah, more than
She's
happy
my
to. Thank you
top
very much.
earner. Actually, you made so many sales in 2023. You're
Oh
actually the
yeah, I
top
just want to
income
thank
earner.
you and your son Rob for doing an amazing job last year. But I see how you did. Can you hear me, Tammy?
Yeah, it's kind of going in and out. Can you guys hear all right? Or is it my internet? My internet's.
I can't demonstrate these.
I just got to mute out some people. Okay, if you guys can all stay muted, that'd be great. Okay, Mary Beth, sorry about that.
Oh, okay, Tammy. Yeah, hey, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I just absolutely love how you and Rob have taken this amazing community that's so well connected, all throughout last year, and just continue to build it and grow it and give us members everything that we need to truly succeed online. One of I think I've mentioned to you, Tammy, countless times that one of my favorite features is absolutely your done for you email portal. I just absolutely love how you put that together. It's so ingenious and it's so powerful and it works amazingly well. And I see now so many members, new and existing members, getting consistent signups as a direct result of your email portals. Those emails that you send that come through every single day, I look forward to receiving them because they are amazing the way you craft them, and they just work extremely well. They're very effective. They convert really well, and they're helping a lot of members to build their business and get signups with GFF quite effortlessly. And I think that's important. I see a lot of success. I mean, I see a lot of success last month, especially around the holidays, which isn't necessarily so common, but I've seen an explosion right after the holidays, Tammy. And I know it's a direct result of your emails. I mean, they're coming through, they're helping a lot of members. I get them every single day and I love them. And I've been getting a lot of, people reaching out to me recently, a lot of inquiries as a result of your email. So people definitely open them. They definitely click on them and they're definitely grabbing attention and they're working. They're doing what, they're intended to do, which is to help us to convert our leads into signups, for GFF. So it's really amazing. And it's very unique. I don't know anybody else out there, any other, businesses that offer this feature. And it's really an ingenious one. I just love how you put it together. And it's going to continue to help a lot of people in 2024. And it's going to continue to grow this wonderful, amazing community. So thank you for everything that you do and, everything that your son Rob does. And I really love having these, Zooms every week. This is another great feature of GFF because people can come out and they can see how transparent GFF is. They can see the entire community and they can see all the tremendous value that lies within this amazing opportunity. And it's something that can help anybody build any business that they want or need because of the wonderful features. Everything that you poured into this and all your time and effort and energy that you contributed last year really is paying off big time. So I'm really excited for the new year and can't wait to see what you and Rob have planned for GFF for 2024. I'm so excited. Thank you for all that you do.
Yeah, thank you, Mary Beth. And if you're in my paid group, you'll see that I've been working on some fun tools and things like that.
Yeah, I've been seeing your postings. Yeah, so excited. Yeah, it's really exciting to see how you're working behind the scenes to really help this amazing opportunity to really grow this year. So I'm so excited. Can't wait to see the explosive growth that GFF undergoes.
All right,
as we move into our launch with this year. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm considering, obviously, I love high ticket. So $1,000 is nice. And it's so fun getting messages from Mary Beth. Oh, yeah, Tammy, hey, yeah, it just came out of the blue. Like, she's not even around. The system closed it for her, and I'm
that's what I love. I mean, the way the system is put
like,
together.
Hey,
I mean,
another one out of the blue.
It's just amazing. I mean, I think it's a combination really of that email portal and the way you put together that new presentation, that new VSL. That really is. That 7-minute video, Tammy, I mean, it does all the, like I tell people, all the telling, selling, and explaining. All you have to do is just get people to the website and get them to watch that video. And it's so nice because we don't have to explain anything. And that makes this really, a wonderful opportunity for the people that, obviously don't want to get on phones with people or don't want to engage. They don't have to. This is so automated and it's so powerful and it just works. Yeah. Between, your emails and that 7-minute video, it works like a charm. It really, truly does.
Yeah. I mean, I had one lady that said, wow, I watched it one time. I totally understand it. And I says, well, I had to watch it my own self 3 times. I'm just kidding. But no, but seriously, in 2024, video is the king and queen of marketing. That we got Reels training back there. We're going to be adding more and more. And it's explosive. I finally got over on Instagram and really got some Instagram stuff going. But there's one of my good friends that markets GFF, and she's just crushing it over there on Instagram. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, wow, I better start doing it. So I actually learn from my members too. That's the cool part about this community, I can always learn something. And this is one thing about Mary Beth is when you're on the masterminds, she's been doing this for 8 years, 8+, we might as well say 10 now, right? Decade plus. And the thing is about Mary Beth is she's still writing notes down. We're still learning. You know what I mean? You're always going to be a student of marketing. I love Dan Kennedy. Does anyone know who Dan Kennedy is? He's the copywriter. Oh man, Marco, you do. And you know what? I'm reading his books because the better I get at copy, the more opens with that. Did you guys see the portal I just showed? The more opens you get, the more more sales. You know what I mean? So I'm honing my own skills. Yes, at the age of 56. So if I can do it, you can do it. So, but you don't have to worry about the copy. I will always make sure that the emails get out every day. Iris, you're on here. Yay. How are you feeling? I love seeing my members. I get so excited to see everybody when we're coming back from the Christmas break. Kim, are you able to chat or are you not, or no? I'm going to twist your arm to see if you want to.
I can.
Okay.
I will.
That'd be great if you can give a testimonial. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. So yes, I joined in September for just doing something different. I've never done this type of business before. It's been either network marketing. I'm a nurse by trade, but I've retired from that because that wore me out. But I feel like I have really learned so much, and you're never too old to learn something new. It might seem a little harder at times, but once you get into it, it's fun. And so I love getting up and doing my routine in the mornings and checking my leads and who's opted in and trying to create my own emails. I've done a few myself, and that's been a lot of fun. And I've been able to help a couple other people with doing theirs. And it's not like you have to, but that's who I am. It's like I'm a helper. And so I'm trying to learn all the ins and outs. And it's just been such a great program. And it's, when it came across in September on my Facebook page, I've been seeing a lot of them and I've been ignoring most of them. And when this one came across and I heard Tammy talking, it hit me like that. It was like, she's the one I want to try this with, because I can tell she's a woman of integrity, and she's got a lot of knowledge and skill. And then her son, oh my gosh, the two of them together, they're just unstoppable. And I can't wait to see where 24 is going to go. It's like, you can do with it what you will. The sky's the limit, and you're not, it can be a challenge, but you're not limited. So I can't wait to see the new things coming down the pipe, and I'm very excited to be here.
That was great. I appreciate that. I really, I love it when I see people have breakthroughs, I get jazzed. And Kim, at first you're just like, oh no, because you come from the network marketing space. And I said, it's not network marketing. And you're like, oh, phew. So when she had her first solo ad, these leads were just blasting through, she was just like, wow, that can happen. I'm like, yeah, that can happen. So it's fun to see people get that aha moment, because most of the time, like I've told people before, that we have these filing cabinets in our brain that say, I can't do it, or geez, I'm stopping right here. Oh gosh, no, it can't be me. It can't be done, because I was one of them. You know, I've been self-employed for 35 years. I've gone to event after event after event to get myself to know, my gosh, can I do this? And my husband taught me, he says, Tammy, if you can do one deal, this was in the real estate days. We owned a mortgage broker company. We taught 22 people, loan officers, how to actually make 6 figures a year. So he said, if you can do that, why don't you take it online? Why don't you take your skills online? I raised the kids. He did all the mortgages. I helped him market, but I love marketing. I love wordsmithing. And so when people learn the art of internet marketing and marketing, and then they start making sales, that's when I get excited, because I know that when my members make money, that is what I've done. I've actually been able to say, oh, good, I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. So that's why I love it when you came on, you started talking on Zooms, and I tell people you don't have to talk on Zooms, but you know what? If you talk on Zooms, your prospects will hear you. And so that was one of my number one reasons why I would actually rank to all these leaderboards, is because I would get people onto my list. Okay. And I'm not talking about Facebook. Okay. Facebook can go down tomorrow. Your Facebook can go down tomorrow. But will I always have my list? Absolutely. And I can send out one broadcast like I've been teaching everybody. Okay. You send out one broadcast like I've been doing. And this is what happens. It's like, wow, look at all these sales coming in. You know, I check my inbox and I'm just like, wow, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Like, this is what was happening all in 2023. Now I have a core group. Can you just imagine what 2024 is going to be like? It's going to be the sky's the limit. Like, because it's all automated from A to Z. Did you know I don't even have to do anything if I don't want? Like, literally, the person registers, they pay the person, you know, confirms them. And guess what? It's hands-free for even me. I wanted a system like that. So my programmer programmed it to where you get a notification when you get a sign up or a sale, $1,000. You've seen my admin portal just now with all those sales coming in. Well, you get one too when you get a sign up. And then you make sure that the person's paid you. That's it. Mark them, send them to Rob, rinse and repeat. You go out and get another one. That's how simple this business is. And if you make it any more complicated than that, you know, I mean, we're all like complicated creatures, but I'm just saying, you make it any more complicated than that, then it's this filing cabinet up here that you have to just kind of change. It's a brand new year. It's a clean new slate. You can do it. You know what I mean? You've seen it done over and over and over again. And I can take anyone that's a brand newbie. In fact, I'd rather teach a brand newbie how to make sales as opposed to a veteran, because they're always like, hey, Tammy, you got to do it this, and that's, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, all right, well then you can do those Zooms. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, like, it's so simple. It's a simple process. So I'm glad you're on board and you got great emails, Kim. I appreciate it. And I love seeing your pictures too of your family. I'm glad you had a good Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Who's next? And then we'll have my son. He's ready to do the presentation for everybody. Anyone else? My sis Tam, do you want to come on? Iris? Some of my friends on here. Is Terry on here? Just you don't have to be on camera if you want to just unmute your mic. I'm just trying to look at everybody on here.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, my sis. How are you?
Hey, I'm extremely excited.
Good.
I came down with some kind of virus thing, but I had to come on here. This is no excuses. 2024. I want more in 2024, so it's no excuses. I was gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna come on. Yeah, I'm on here. And I can't go on camera because I'm not real cute right now. But but
you're always cute.
Yeah, this my sister, y'all.
Yeah, we got to meet in person. Oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna get kicked out of that restaurant.
Yeah, we was running the restaurant. We want this. We was dancing and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, thank gosh.
God.
I am thoroughly excited. Excuse the weakness in my voice, but like I said, this is no excuse 2024. I am totally stoked. Like she said, do this, do that, rinse and repeat. The blueprint is there. And, you know, pay for your portal and it's just lined up. And this is what she wants. Tammy's wants stuff like that. Somebody said, "Hi, Miss Valerie." She said, "Sound cute."
Miss
Boom
Valerie.
shakalaka.
Valerie's gonna
Boom
talk next.
shakalaka. So
She loves
so I'm
you.
grateful. I can't wait to see y'all again. I don't know what color my hair is gonna be, but I'll be on next time. So happy
I
New
just
Year.
changed mine. I was like blonde for too long, and everybody's like, "Where's your blonde?" So I'm like, maybe I should go back. I don't know.
That's what we do, depending on what color comes out the bottle. So so bless everyone, and see you at the top together.
Bless you.
Thank you, sis.
I love you. You're so sweet to work with.
I love you.
And I just can't wait till the next time we see each other. And it was just such a honor that you called me. We were I can't remember what part of Vegas. Anyway, Tammy's like, "I'm in town. Can you meet up?" And I'm like, "You're in town." I mean, I thought that my
Henderson.
husband's ears were gonna blow out, But yeah, we got to meet, and it was her honeymoon, so we got to actually meet. That was really fun.
No excuse. No
No
excuse.
excuse. That was fun.
Absolutely.
She's more beautiful than she is on the Facebook. I saw her. I was like, "Here's her Facebook profile," and we're always talking back and forth. And then in person, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, Tammy."
I know.
Nephew.
That's her nephew talking.
Nephew.
We're a big family. We love to hug. We love to have fun.
Oh yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Team no sleep. I said your husband gonna say, Tammy, go to sleep. Rob, go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, it was crazy time, but hey, this is Vegas after all, So what stays in Vegas, right? That term. But anyway, getting back to seriousness. Anyone else?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the masterminds, we get really goofy. So if you're like not goofy, then I don't know what to say. You're gonna become goofy. Anyway, awesome. Hey, it's the new year, so I'm just looking through here. Victor, you got your hand raised. Okay, cool. All right. Don't be shy. Again, if you want to say something here, feel free.
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to tell everybody Happy New Year and more in 24. So we're gonna make this thing work in this year for sure.
Absolutely. Did you bring anybody tonight? Did anyone bring anybody tonight? And because I can be back to my hostess and be good and and say hi to them. Dave's got some people tonight. I know Haley has. I know Kim. All right, this is the thing. If we have one or two, Valerie, Terry, Iris, did you want to say anything tonight? Anyone else want to say anything? We'll get started. You can always say something at the end as well. Michael, okay, cool.
Yeah, I just, I've been so busy with being in 2 choirs for Christmas. Didn't get to do the Craigslist things, but I'm going to be doing the Craigslist things actually later tonight. I'm going to do that, and the reason I joined was because of you, Tammy, and now that I know about Robert, because of Robert. Robert's been very helpful too. So I think this is a wonderful program, and I think it's exciting.
Very exciting, isn't it?
To it, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I love it because it's not, there's other opportunities, and this is why I'm so grateful everybody's here, because the difference is you can use it for other things, and there's other opportunities out there that just you can only resell theirs, and so I was like, geez, my thought pattern was I don't want to be like everybody else. I want people to actually have good, knowledge and have like what fearless freedom to me is building wealth, the thing is it's great to have cash flow, but what are you going to do when you make $10,000, $20,000 a month? Right? You got to be putting it into silver, gold, Bitcoin, things like that, and that's the thing. Most of these internet marketers out there, they're only teaching marketing strategies. So you'll see what Rob has here tonight. Anyone that's new. Anyone else want to chime in here? Otherwise, we'll get started. Okay, Rob, what's your testimonial about working with your mom?
So they're going to hear from me for a while here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Testimony, and hopefully you can hear my voice okay.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, your
so I
microphone's
just got
picking it up
over I just got over a nasty cold, and it was like, honestly, I'm like, am I even going to be on these future Zooms? So I'm very, very grateful again, another chance at life. So anyway, this testimony for me, it's been like really just amazing. Okay. From anywhere from my mom being an inspiration to my personal health journey, to wealth journey. The coolest thing about GFF is that instead of like looking at online offers and going, okay, I'm now on a Zoom and then maybe it's for me, maybe it's not. I liked it because it's so unique that it literally works with anything, right? So if you have an offer and you're passionate about it, you can take GFF and still make extra money, but also amplify what you're about. So whether that's a personality, that's a business, whatever, it will literally expand it. So we wanted to make it really easy. I'm their tech guy. A lot of you guys on here, you guys know I've helped set you up with the, I call it white glove service and, help get you guys off the ground. But really what I love and I want to emphasize is GFF is very easy. And so we're going to go over that in the overview. Uh, I know parts of this mom is not going to be testimony. I'm the editor. I can edit stuff out.
Sure.
But I can go blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. We can take that part out. That's the cool part. I edit all the videos for her. I edited the 7-minute video for her. And
Yes, you
so
did.
I really love, working with my mom because it's like one of those things like a lot of people go, oh, I would never want to work with my mom, right? Or I never would want to work with my mother-in-law or, whatever. And a mother-in-law is the one that normally triggers people. I joke around. But my point is that it's a very, very amazing thing to work with a community that I saw people love the light of my mother. So I was like, wait a minute, okay, that's awesome. But what about, what if we can expand their light, the people's light, not what we're about, what they're about, what's their journey, what's their path. And so I started looking into it and I started getting into online. 2017 quit my job. And 2018, the whole year, that entire year, I waited around, just literally kicked back and waited around. I saw my mom market online, but I just totally just was like, whatever. Okay. And so 2019, I started my own software company with Facebook. I did some different, Chrome development, Chrome store development. And so entrepreneurially, I've been around in the background. So I've done a lot of code work. I do a lot of that stuff. So my thing with everything is I started looking at GFF and I'm like, wow, this is easy. This is not the stuff that I'm like, even I tried to start getting into. So I, kind of got out of that. I exited that and I got back into it a little bit. And for me, I'm a very, very big tech advocate, things like that. It's just my love, right? And I told my mom, some people know mechanics and cars. I know literally tech. Like it's insane. So that's my love. And then I started doing that, working with her, and we've literally exploded it off the ground. 2023, and this is where I'm going to talk about the presentation here. It has been literally insane. Like I can't explain it more than enough, but here we go. So GFF, this is Get Fearless Freedom, guys, and thank you for being on for the new year. Okay, so we had a massive 2023, and it's going to be even twice, 3 times the amount in 2024. I want you guys to do a promise tonight. It's the 2nd of January. I want everyone to cancel out any negativity. I want everyone to believe in a better, positive future because we are light beings. We're beautiful creatures. Okay. And it's not to get philosophical, it's the truth because we actually can defeat the crap going on the news, anything happening. It does not matter. This is a Zoom to make money. This is a Zoom to expand your power and your light tonight, too. So 2024 is going to be a phenomenal year. And in fact, in 2017, I had such a good year I thought in my head, well, I don't know if I can top that. So I thought 2018 was going to be the worst, and it was. And so I learned from that whole year that 2019 and going forward, I'm always going to tell myself it's going to be an amazing year, and it will be an amazing year. So we found a way to make 500 to 500 plus to $1,000 per day, and that's over 182,000 plus per year. It's no MLM. That's the best part. You're going to learn. There's no Forex and there's no crypto, and it's 100% commissions. It's so freaking cool. So let me get to here. Get Fearless Freedom. We have a lot of challenges throughout the community, and we want to challenge you guys into a person per day. Very, again, challenges I always love. Mom and I, we do them. But what you want to learn is the Get Fearless Freedom Foundation, the picks and shovels, the tools for business owners, how we actually help close the sales via our email portal. And a lot of you guys have been on here from the email portal. See, a lot of you guys have been, on this Zoom. And so let me just go here. No distractions, of course, squirrels, cat, changing the cat litter, any of that. I joke around, and guys, if anyone knows me from the past Zooms, as I joke around, I like to, okay? We have to have some humor. So there's earnings disclaimers as well. Is everything we talk about it's based on your effort, your dedication, your background, motivation. However, this is some amazing stuff that we have. Okay, some products, and my mom will have an back office overview as well. So you get to have like that preview, before you get in. History of GFF. So a lot has changed even from like this photo. This was like back like April, March-ish of last year. Got to change this. This was at the Win actually. And we really, as a family, and this is my sister to the right, my father, my mother, of course, and myself, even changed a lot from that. In the year of 2023, I dropped 60 pounds off my body, 60 pounds, and gained a lot of muscle. So it was a phenomenal year for personal development and the ability to have that because of the freedom. See, I haven't worked a 9 to 5 since the 2017 mark. So that's pretty awesome. We're a family, and you get to learn a little bit more about us a little bit. I'm going to cover that, but we are a huge family unit, and that's our biggest model is us four, and we always go us four. The rest of the world can totally be quiet, and I assure you guys that's how you feel, right, with your family, and that's why we want you guys to be in our community as well. We have our mascots, Bella and Felix. This is our canines, and because of the business, it's actually helped the little guy to the right, Felix, our rat terrier. He's been able to keep alive because of our business, actually. He had to go under some expensive operations. And Bella, she's as healthy as ever. She's our English bulldog. If you want to know, I probably you know that breed, but she's amazing, phenomenal dog. Really good traveler, by the way. She loves the car. So we're going to get into the classic sales funnel of what this really is tonight and how you can really expand on it and join tonight who invited you. First off, awareness, right? So you learned about the awareness, the consideration, why you're even on the Zoom tonight, the preference, like why are you preferring to, have this time tonight, and then the purchase. So what you're ultimately seeing is a classic sales funnel, and we wanted to make that like easier. Okay. So like way, way, way easier. So a lot of the ads that we have out, we have, like while the economy is collapsing and we have different capture pages that convert phenomenally in traffic, cold traffic, warm, hot traffic, you name it. We have the tools to actually bring you the income. Okay. So it's pretty awesome. The payout options, and I had to go over this multiple times, but it's something so amazing that we offer 100% commission. Okay. So that means, a lot of people are used to the MLM, right? And they're used to the Forex, losing trades on Forex. They're used to getting their accounts, like they saw some guy go, hey, Cash App me this Bitcoin, and I'll take your Bitcoin. No, 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 no. We don't like that junk. We wanted people to get the real money, 100%, and it's peer to peer. So we offered a instant payout commission to our affiliates. And you guys get to learn what, of course, you get to resell. It's awesome, and it's very, very, very easy to push through and actually make it. So our funnels work for any company. So what happens is sometimes you get on Zooms and you're like, oh man, I'm in this company already. I really want to promote something else. Well, the best thing is GFF can help amplify what you have. So that's the best part right there, okay? And a lot of things going on around out there, okay? And I'm not one to talk about anyone else. I'm not, but I'm gonna lightly only cover it. Is that they go and they talk and they promise the world, they promise you that it's as easy as this and this and that. And what they're not telling you is that it actually involves like a little bit more than that, right? And so that's why what we did is we took all the different all involvements around and we made it where how can we automate it for you? That way it's actually truly easy, not where you're just having to post and create emails and doing all this stuff. We wanted to make it where, okay, we understand the real world making money, but we wanted to automate it down where you guys are just like off to the races. That's what's different here. So 100% commission, no waiting periods, one click payout. Can be used for any business. We have capture pages that are absolutely fantastic. You can change them, coloring, the font, you name it. It's amazing. Okay. So let me go into
And I'll share that. I'm just going to let everybody know. I'll share that after Rob's done. I'll show how this opportunity can be used for anything else.
Absolutely. So we have 3 levels, okay? And if you're brand new on the Zoom, again, thank you for still being on. And you know, it's awesome, you know, to see new faces too. That's one thing I do love seeing. So we have 3 levels: a $200 level, and it's paid one time; a $500 level, and that's paid one time; and a $1,000 level, and that's paid one time. And so we came up with something where some people, they don't they love making 100% commissions. They don't really like to have like too much cost per month. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to do a hybrid. We wanted to meet in the middle, have a ton of value where it's so much value, but it's also where you're making, it work. So it's awesome. So it's only $47, $1.56 per day admin fee. So it's very, very little. $1.56 per day. And so the 3 levels, I'm going to cover this, and some folks, would like me to cover it more. The lead capture pages. So you get unlimited of that. It's all integrated with Aweber and GetResponse, 2 popular email services. They actually send it out in broad emailing. The autoresponder, it's not technically required, but it is required for the Done For You email portal that we actually connect, and you'll learn about that too. The video branding pages, we have 5 of them, and you also can make $200. You're reselling it over and over. So if you have a friend online and they're posting their raw link and they're like, hey, look at my health product. Well, guess what? $200, they can get themselves a system that's actually going to properly market their business, and boom, you just made $200. So it's really easy. The $500 level, mastery level. Okay, so this one is really my favorite technically. I mean, I love the $1,000 level, but I'm just talking really the value. I love it. So you can upgrade at any time. That's the best part. And so the $500 level, you get a Craigslist autoresponder tool. It is not a vacation reply, by the way, and I can explain it more. The side gig hustles, we offer some awesome stuff, and I'm going to go into that a little bit more in the $500 levels. Of course, you can make that. So this right here is a Craigslist autoresponder tool. Now, this is something nowhere else on the internet has. It is not a vacation reply. And you can also have this where Craigslist, so if you post an ad, example below, you post an ad, and with our tool, our proprietary software, you'd put your regular email in, and the software, you'll see how it works. It's very easy. But you would put your email in, you'd create it with our software, and then they click reply, right? So if you have an ad and they click reply very much to that ad, what they're going to get is an auto response message right there. It says, hello, this is Robert, local guy that loves helping existing businesses or helping you quit your 9-to-5 job, right? Something like that. And so they click reply and they automatically get that right away. It's pretty amazing. So you don't even have to click reply when you get a lead. And so part of the $500 level, we also have some awesome stuff where it teaches you how to flip. So you start making money with GFF, you can also learn where we actually get into fine art, watches, Mickey Mantle paintings right there. I mean, a signed autograph, anyone into sports, a Rolling Stone. We have a record that's actually signed by the Rolling Stones. And so we have antique firearms that we find, like you name it, we find it, and we included where we find those stuff for you guys to flip stuff too. So this one really is like top notch. Okay. So $1,000 supreme level, whopping $1,000. So type a one in the chat for 1,000, obviously. If you would love, just imagine on your phone, you get a notification that says you just got paid $1,000. Like just think about that. $1,000. Boom, right to your phone. I'm sure you guys will love it. I get it all the time. And I'm just queuing out the comments. I love seeing ones. But the coolest thing is the $1,000 level is where you can actually learn the secrets from my mother, the top income secrets that literally no one's sharing out there. So a lot of times what you see is you see a lot of real estate guys, a lot of gurus on Facebook, a lot of the MLMers on Facebook, stuff like that. And you see all these people and they're like, hey, look I made this, and this and that. So you get in with them, right? And then they never teach you lead generation. They never teach you actually how to get the person, how to actually physically or what is it called, electronically, right, over the internet, get the person to sign up underneath you. So that's the $1,000 level, and plus we have much more at that. We have incredible training with mindset and stuff. I went through it. It's helped me a lot. And we have our YouTube extension that literally is 1,000xing YouTube channels. Mary Beth is one of them. Beverly on this call got $1,000 sale because of YouTube, because she put her YouTube out with this extension, and people are coming to her. And so, I mean, tons more. I'm only going through what I'm seeing. I have only a couple people it shows up there, but we have training videos inside of GFF. General, Specialized, Mastery, Supreme, Mastermind, Evergreen training videos, you name it. It's awesome. So I want to cover this, and this is something very important, and this is something not to just look at an overview, just take very lightly. Mom, if you can mute Bill, thank you.
Yeah, a couple people that just popped on. If you can do me a favor and just mute out. And someone said your screen's black. Rob, I can see your screen fine, so I think it's your settings, sir. Rod, I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm just trying to keep up with the comments. We got so many people coming on here. Plus, I'm live on Facebook, so we're doing multitasking.
Okay, no problem. I'm sorry for the screen black. Sometimes you have to refresh if you might have to get off and then get back on.
Yeah, you might get off, get back on, but it is
sometimes
recording.
It's a device, if you have you got to update your iPhones and Macs and PCs always. All right, so the done for you email. All right, so this is something that I was like, wow, wait a minute, Mom, is this even a real thing? Like, this is possible? So what our programmer, we have a phenomenal programmer. This guy's been 25 plus years programming. And so what he did is he wrote a custom script with so there's some bills still. I
can't seem to find the person here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Bill. I just had to scroll down. Okay, we got so many people on. Yeah, could you please mute, please, when you come on?
Please mute, please, when you come on.
Vicky. There we go. We got Vicky. Just got to mute. There we go. Thanks, Vicky.
All right. So the done for you email portal, what I really, really love about this is it was a custom scripting. Okay. So I know a lot about coding, and I'm going to give it to you technical. I'm also going to give it to you very easy. So for techies, a lot of people they're like me, but it's an SSL 512-bit encryption email portal. So we literally, from a 256 to 512, its range is around there. It's an encrypted, literally end-to-end portal where all of your leads are password protected, two-factor, how you set up your Aweber get response. It's protected via that, and all the emails that my mom pushes out, it goes out through that API that these two companies can give, and they allow, and it goes out and it pushes the email uniquely out to your list with us going like this. We have no clue the leads at all. It's all based on your own account. It's so amazing. And it's very, very easy. You literally click 1, 2, and 3 on the back office. You literally click, I want to connect, put in your information, boom, there you go, and that's it. It's that easy. It's phenomenal. And yes, it can connect to existing lists, by the way. I just cover all the questions I do get. So you can make money at the level you join. It's a very, very easy comp plan. You can upgrade at any time. So if you join at the $500 level with the person that invited you tonight, you can always upgrade in the future and just pay the difference. That's it. That's all you have to pay is just the difference, not 1,000 over again. We host the website, so those bridge pages, those capture pages, the sales page, everything like that. We host that, the unlimited capture pages, the ability for you to resell GFF, our server costs, all that's included. So all the server costs are there. You have also access to our free and paid Facebook exclusive groups for the members. We have affiliate positions to resell GFF. And then this is just the sales. Like this is like insane right here. But I used to have like these little like pop-ups thing, you know what I mean? But we had to break it down into just like little bits of screenshots. And this is not even what the scroll is. It's just what I had to take earlier. So GFF bonuses tonight. You guys get a one-click funnel. It's 100% done for you with the one-click funnel. I do offer, and we can cover it way towards the end, and it's something I'm going to cover way towards the end. We have bonuses tonight, so this is some of the sales. This is literally, I'm talking like within the day or two, so I always include fresh stuff, by the way. This is today, the $1,000 sale. We have 500,000. We have one over there, the 575. We have like it's insane, and this is our desk right there. That's Mom. She always loves to
I like to hold it.
Loves to actually hold it, right?
Who wants to hold
also,
10 grand in their pocket, in their hand?
It's pretty awesome to feel.
Yeah.
But
let's put a one in there if you want 10 grand in your pocket.
It's not exactly. It's not just the feeling of the currency of the flow of money, right? There's nothing wrong with it, by the way. Anyone that thinks there's a problem, there is nothing wrong. It's absolutely the love for it, love of it. Nothing to do with the tool itself.
It's the resources it gives you.
It's the resources it gives you. I tell you what, it's pretty amazing to actually be able to see people pocket that and actually be able to, put food on their table and rent and other things and take their children out to, freaking Disneyland.
Well, heck, yesterday, Paul, what was it yesterday? Two people, Haley. Haley, of course, she was out and about. She gets paid. And then there was just one recently. Yeah, late last night. She was at a wedding. I mean, you don't have to be at your phone or at your computer to make money with this. I mean, that's the beauty of this automation, the system. You put up an ad, send them to the video, registration, boom. You know what I mean? That's the reason why.
Thing I want to go back, and Mom talks about that, but I do have to go back into this, how important this is.
Mm-hmm.
When you join a business, this is the number one thing. I looked it up, and obviously it's the lead flow and everything, so which we cover. We have up to 2,500 plus.
It didn't sound like
you can get.
Hold on a minute. We got someone talking. Hold on. Sorry, Rob. I just got to scroll down and see. I can't find the person now. Can you please mute out? We can hear you talk to your hubby about wanting to make 10 grand. I'm kidding. Did you find it, Haley? Haley's a co-host.
Okay, that's great.
Yep.
She's on top.
She's on top of it.
So what I wanted to stress, especially in this, I stress on the encryption and everything, but what I really love about this, honestly, is so you get into a business, right? You see it, you're like, awesome, I'm excited, I'd love to go. But what happens after that is it's zero follow-up. And people go, oh no, I'll do it. I'll write my own email. No.
They forget.
I've talked to way too many people. The cat jumps off the counter and then the table falls over and before you know it, tomorrow is a tomorrow. And so done for you emailing is why we actually help you. So all you're getting a person to is that advertising. It's not hard. You get them to that, go through the funnel, and boom, my mom follows up for you. So it's so unique because you're building and building, and you're building your own list. You're not building our list. You're building your own list, and it's all encrypted and it's all there. So it's really cool what we have. And then my mom, she wants to talk about this bonus for everyone that joins tonight. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got some really good bonuses. I love traffic and I don't like doing onesies and twosies and hey, can you come in here? And I'm always slamming traffic. So that's the reason why I had my programmer program the Craigslist auto reply software. I'll show you guys some of my Craigslist ads. You want to see that? I'm actually going to ask the people that are on my Facebook Live if you can jump on my actual Zoom here because I don't like to show some of my proprietary information. I get enough people trying to steal it from me. So if you can do me a favor and just hop on over here onto ourfearlessmovement.com and I'll show you guys everything else. All righty. So, all right, cool. All right. So that's one of the problems, when you get popular and a lot of people like your stuff, you get people ripping it off from here and there and everywhere. So I'm going to show a couple things here. Like Rob said, I don't know why that keeps popping up. He updated my MacBook. I'm not a techie person. So when I had my programmer program this, I said, I want two things. I want the Craigslist because I love Craigslist. I'm not too much of a Facebook person, even though Rob, Haley, I like Facebook too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying I like other methods of marketing, right? So he programmed the Craigslist. We have that as a bonus. I'm going to be doing a special Zoom for people that want to jump on this tonight. I will be doing a Zoom this week to get you guys set up with Craigslist, okay? It's one of my most favorite methods of marketing. Why not do it? You're leaving money on the table. As Rob described here tonight, Craigslist is one of my biggest places where I get leads and sales. He got one just the other night. Like I said, put up an ad. Boom. Got someone to opt into his page. So you want as much automation as possible. You want to try to get off of social media as much as possible too. Because social media can drag you right down, right? I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying it's getting a little bit sticky over there sometimes, okay? So people coming on because I said I'm trying to share some of my little secrets here. So if you go to Craigslist here, it's a big, like millions and millions of views, right? This is my account. So I go over here, I'll show you my live active ads. These are ones that are green. These are active. You guys can, here we go. We got, okay. Rod's muted. Okay, great. Welcome. Yep, you got to see the good stuff, right? I don't show it live on my Facebook accounts when I'm sharing my stuff. This is one of my hottest, and I'm going to teach people on this Zoom this week. Again, it's at the 500 level. So if you want to get started here, you can pay the $47. You can do it right now. All you got to do is go to the email that you got. I just got another opt-in. See, these are the automations that's happening behind the scenes while we're even on here. So what you do is you go to your email, whoever you brought you here, you're going to probably see an email. So if it was Haley, if it was Terry, if it was, Kim, all the members, you would get an email from them. All right. So like I said, Beverly, she was at her son's wedding. She gets $1,000. How did that happen? Because the person went to this little link. It said, click here. You click here to join. You register. You pay the $47. 200, 500, 1,000, it goes direct. There's two payments, one at 47, one goes directly to your member, okay? And then if you join at the 1,000 level, the bonus is I will run 100 traffic credits. I'm not going to talk about clicks and all that. 100 people will visit your website and I'll do that at a discounted price, okay? You just got to make sure you get back to the person if you want to join at the highest level. Our next mastermind is going to be the 10th of January, and I show you a lot of the YouTube strategies. I saw Paula wants to do YouTube this year, and I'm going to give a little bit away on what I'm doing at the 2,000 level, but I'm going to start having, you know how I have the done for you emails? We're going to have done for you videos. We're going to have all this stuff, reels, things like that, that you can just go boom. Like I took so many people in 2023 from a complete like newbie, like they didn't even know what they're doing and they're making money. Okay.
Mhm.
And this is my love. This is my passion. My husband and I have been doing this for years. Okay. Again, we were New York State mortgage brokers. What happened after 9/11? Does anybody remember? 9/11? Taking you back a little bit. We had 22 people in our office. Rob was real little and so was Amanda. We had to shut it down. This is my passion. When I see every single one of you people on this Zoom making money, that makes me feel better because I didn't know what I was going to do. I hated telling Stephanie, sorry, we have to close our office. It was tough. So this is the reason why I do this, and I continue to do this. It's because it's my passion. I want to help people. I can't stand it that everybody keeps talking about this recession and depression. No, there's so many people right now that's in their head. There's so many people right now. Look at the Zoom tonight. We're maxing the Zoom out. Can you imagine if you get 2 people next week to next Mondays, or 5 people or 10 people? Get them to these Zooms. We got to help more people. We got to get more people fearless and free. This is my passion. This is my work. So after that happened to me at the mortgage broker business, I was lost. I didn't know what to do. And then when I found this industry and this, I felt like, okay, I can mentor people again. That's the reason why I created Get Fearless Freedom in 2019. My son's working with me full time. My hubby, he even put the knowledge that he has that in the back office of the 500 level. You know what I mean? We're going to be doing some, I don't want to say too much again at the 2000 level. Valerie's on here. I know she loves real estate, but you know, what we did was we took our knowledge, my husband and I, and my son, he saw what we went through, those struggles, those restless nights, those sleepless nights, like not knowing what to do for our family. I know what it feels like. I get people coming to me every single day that say, I need a way, Tammy, to make some money online. And there's other companies that are not paying right now, like Haley said. And I get that, Haley, because there was 4 and 5 companies that didn't pay me. Did you know, Haley, I was actually top sponsor in 2013? And that company owner, because I was top sponsor, he closed my back office out. Mary Beth remembers it. And I said, my God, you owe me $10,000. And he said, tough titty. I mean, sorry, didn't mean to say tough luck. You know, my grandma used to say that. You guys remember that back in the day, the grandmothers used to say tough titty. And so, right? If we're real here tonight, you got to do something for your family, right? You got to do something to get them to not say, oh, mom, dad, you know. So I had a huge change, a huge aha moment in 2023. And I said, look how many people are making money with this system. Look at how many people, you know, one of my BFFs on here, she said, oh my gosh, I can get my cat, I can get his surgery now. You know what I mean? That $500, that $1,000, that really means a lot to people. That extra money. Did you know $500 will actually keep a family out of foreclosure? Of what we went through, my family went through 15 foreclosures when we were real estate investors in our own personal home. That was tough. So that's the reason why we're building this community. That's the reason why we're having so many fearless people like David come out and talk tonight, you know, and Mary Beth, and we want to help more people is through this community. It's not just a website, it's a community. It's heartbeats that are here.
Yeah, the community is so important, Mom, because that's what made me really get out of my, like, okay, you understand. So with myself being around entrepreneurial parents for over my entire life when I was born, pretty much. I mean, there's been like some really, really low lows, like wow, to where I've sold a MacBook to give them money for rent. You know, things like that. You know, it's like if food on table or my beautiful Mac that I use for homeschooling, and they're like, no, we need the money, so put it on eBay. You know, things like that. To literally, you know, having an amazing community, which then we're expanding their life. Well, let me tell you what it was that I figured it out was I've been around all that. I saw the wealth, I saw the millions, I saw the lows, I saw all that, right? But in 2018, I actually literally thought that a lot of you, like, so there are some people on here, maybe. I hope not, because I believe in you more than I did. But I will tell you that I thought that after I got off those like Zoom calls with my mother, I actually thought I was not worth $500 by a person sending it to me. I was not worth the $1,000 that a person would send to me. And so that was in the head. And guess what? When I really had my breakthrough, and it was not 2019, 2020, it was last year. That was when I actually believed I was worth it. Yes, I've been around a lot of wealth, a lot. Traveled around the world, seen some very nice things. Like I'm talking top notch. Like we're talking, mom knows. I mean, Taj Mahal, mom, New York, New Jersey. I mean, to literally Cancun, Mexico trips, European trips for them. I mean,
It
it's
was
insane,
validation for
right?
my son, especially
But when
last
I
year.
started I actually said I allow wealth. I know that I'm going to actually make it. Before you know it, I had it kicked me right. It was just like boom, like that. And as soon as I said yes, I do allow it. I do allow it. God, yeah, absolutely, absolutely allow wealth, and I know it because I'm worth it. It's not because I'm meek and I'm just gonna go through trials my whole life. I'm gonna be an actual warrior, and I'm going to make the money. Guess what? I started making money because I didn't listen to that crap that they tell you that, no, don't, no. I just said, yeah, here's a little button. Let me click it. I'll allow it. And it started just like, wow, I started putting in the effort and advertising and before you know it, people are coming to me and they saw, so it was really, it was actually because I said, I ain't gonna listen to what all these other people are telling me. It's because, see, what happens is they're telling you that money's this problem. Money. Oh, believe me not. No, 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 no. They're no. They literally put through their hands billions per day. Like, I mean, $500, that's like what, 0.00 point of a trillionth fraction that you think you're not worth $500? Of course you are. $1,000. And because what it is an exchange of help. You're literally taking that money and they're helping you, you're helping them. And then it's the community build where before you know it, they're getting value, they're getting incredible products, they're getting a beautiful community to work with, they're a sponsor. And it's just an incredible exchange. And that's why I knew that it was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. So I started, mom's like, Rob, you just got $1,000. I go, yeah, because I know it's not, I'm humbler than probably most to be humbled. I've been humbled too much. It's now your turn to quit thinking you need to be humbled more and actually be raised more and actually know your worth. You're worth $1,000 because I hear a lot of people go, what, no, quit
I
thinking
told
you
Robbie,
need to
I
be
said, the
humbled.
older
You
we
need
get, the 40s,
to,
50s, 60s crowd, yeah, we listen to that stinking thinking.
yeah.
So that's why I took him at a very young age to these events because I said, and he's homeschooled.
Because
Like,
it immediately is in
I'm
the back of
literally
your
this
head,
institution that these kids are being raised at these days. Man, we got to change
I
some
was
of.
homeschooled. I from ninth grade all the way to 12th. I had no girlfriend, no homecoming, nothing, none of that. I had zero. I was extremely bullied in ninth grade, and in fact, it was almost to the push of where you exit the planet, that one. So it was where I had a light in me that I was given, and I was like, wait a minute. If I could inspire people on a Zoom and go to karaoke events in front of 300 people and sing, and I'm not that good, or talk on, a podcast, and we're going to do podcasting in 2024.
Yep, we're going to start podcasting.
Yeah, we're going to have some really
amazing stuff. Teach how to do podcasting.
We're going to do coffee chats with mom and son, and some amazing stuff where
at night though, I'm not a morning person. Everybody knows.
Well, okay, coffee chats at night, right?
At night, yeah, decaf.
But,
does anyone have any questions at this point? I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording just so that we can keep it. Rob loves talking to this. I feel like he's listened to me so many years that he's one of those motivators too. So